into it.
Lexus, you always challenging me. You know I love it when you challenge me, so let's do it.
Had to wear the Proving Grounds jersey today for this gameplay because I'm pretty excited. All right, what's the game plan, guys?
We'll just play sides if that's possible. But
pass the ball, exploit mismatches, kick out. Yeah, we good. We got him.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna let them backdoor me because I know they're trying to do that.
Good defense.
I got you. LD, I got you.
Yep. Good defense.
Nice. Get that rebound.
Let's
nice.
Go. Boom. Oh, they found me.
That was a good foul.
Got good defense on you.
Yep. Okay.
Sorry. I see you, Power. Good shot.
Oh, missed.
Let's go. Good rebound. Good tipping. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm there. I'm there.
Tipping.
Okay. I see you, LD. Good way to play.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Is next, right after this. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. Buckets is out there with D. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Edey. And it's Waters in at the 3. They've got Alexander. Hardaway is out there with Bradley. And there's the great, and it's Rice in at the center position. Coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
At the line for the away team, number 3, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's the great. Passes to Bradley. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
That 3 off the mark. Dishes it to Rice. Bradley up top. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Waters, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Waters. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. That falls. Great assist by Love. Waters got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hardaway passes to Alexander. Shoots it. The rebound by Mitchell.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Count it. He has 7.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
He takes it in. Bradley, no one around him. No good, unable to end this run. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Waters, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Ball.
You'd better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. You look at Love, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
And it's good for 2.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The pass to Rice. Pass to Bradley. Here's Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. That one misses. Pass to Waters. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
And a chance to check out the stats for D. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's putting up 13 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
Yeah, and make no mistake, we're watching a special guy here, and his numbers only tell a fraction.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's the great, and the rejection by Love.
Home team foul. Hardaway. First personal foul, second team foul.
And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Hardaway passes to Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Love deciding where to go with it. Here's D to the paint, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's the great. On to Hardaway. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Edey. At the top of the key, Mitchell. Love outside. Here's Water. Guarded by Hardaway. That one's not going to go. Passes it to Alexander. Here's the great. Edey with the rebound.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Love And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout.
An interconference matchup. Last season, they went 2-0 against this club.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. And you take a look at this home team. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement. Here's Rice. He's covered by Ball. Got a piece of it.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Down low. Shot's good by Rice.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And Ball slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Edey. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To the inside, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Now here's Love. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Edey gets the bucket.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
McDaniel, the pass to Rice. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Love. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he's the type of three-point specialist that doesn't need a lot of shots to rack up points. That's why he's top 3 in percentage. Now, here's Ball. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now, here's Barrett. He has yet to score. 6 to shoot. James outside for 3. Love. Here's Edey. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Young passes to McDaniel. Knocked loose and stolen by Love. And here they come. Here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now, here's Ball. And James gets it to go on the assist from Ball.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And that one's good. Love. Love's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far.
Your home team,
they lead by 13.
The away team,
The 2nd quarter 32. Coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Love's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Bradley is out there with Alexander. And there's the great. Then there's Wagner. And it's Rice in at the center. We've got... That is a great finish! Oh,
oh my gosh.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. D passes the ball. Oh, good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The steal. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way.
And you look at it, 8 of the last 10 points they've given up here coming in transition.
Being at a decent 44% clip here. The great passes to Alexander. Ball against Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Bradley kicks to Wagner. Trains the three-pointer. Wagner's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Pass to Alberto. Got a piece of it. Here's the great. He's covered by Ball. The great passes to Rice. Here's the great for the 3. It's hauled in by Alberto. Here's D. He's defended by Wagner. And here is Ball. His last outing, he had 18 points, 5 to shoot. Here's Alberto, and it's Rice with the rebound. Rice has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wagner kicks to Alexander. Driving the lane. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Bradley finds Hardaway. Back to Bradley. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. To the wing right side. D. Oh, good on the 3. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter. Shooting 40%. Stolen by Ball. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Out to Hardaway. Ripped away. Here's Waters. 12 points for him. Alberto misses. 43% from the floor. There's the pass to Bradley. The layup off target. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league. is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
It's checked in for Roberto. Here's McDaniel. Makes it off the glass. McDaniel's got his third bucket of the night.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
Barrett. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul. First
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Barrett taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Young's checked in for Wagner. And he sinks the second. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's McDaniel. He's guarded by Love. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Bradley. And Barrett with the basket on the assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists tonight. Here's McDaniel. He's guarded by Love. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
James, no good. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Takes it inside. McDaniel, no good. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. They grab their own miss, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I personally love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Ball stolen. Here's McDaniel, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Line for 2, McDaniel.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
That one is no good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Wasted no time on that one.
3 points.
That's 7 points for Cool Hands.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Barrett against Marshallonis. Out to the right wing. Here's Rice. Sinks the triple. Rice has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Here's Love. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Alexander's checked in for McDaniel. 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Rice. Young against Love. Pass to Rice. Pocket 6. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Marshallonis. No good. Nice D from Barrett. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Team foul. Shooting for the away team. Love taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Love. Both free throws good from Love. For the game at 42%. James against Hardaway. The pass to Rice. And that one released in time, but no good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after this.
Fans, your youth this squad. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense, rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing. Showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel like, me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We've got Bradley. Alexander is out there with the great. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Rice in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Away team foul. Barrett.
Edie's checked in for Barrett.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Zach Edey.
Here's the great. He's guarded by Love. Banked in off the glass. Love's got 4 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Pass to the great. Back to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. He kicks to Rice. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Rice has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Alexander passes to Rice. Hardaway for 3. Carries it from three-point range. 6 points for him.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Love, and it's Rice with the rebound. Rice has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Passes it to Alexander. Shot on the wing. Edey with the rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Count the basket.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Edey with the rebound. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to D. Love outside. Hits it from three-point range. Love's got 9 points here in the second half.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Man, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
McDaniels checked in for Hardaway. And here's a look at some numbers for him. Here's Alexander. Edey with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's D. Sinks the three-pointer. D's got 5 now.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Bradley. 2 shots.
first one falls for him. Oberto's checked in for Mitchell. And so Bradley nails both of them. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Going inside. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. He gets that one. He's got 12. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Now the pass to Bradley. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And so here's the home team. Here's Rice. The rebound by D.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Offensive rebound, Oberto. And he slams it in.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Wagner passes to McDaniel. It's deflected. Pass to D. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games.
Number 3.
Well, their offensive efficiency was really impressive during the last month. They're looking to carry that momentum into this one.
And he makes the first. So, Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. And here's Love from the arc. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's McDaniel. He's got 9. Barcelona's passes to McDaniel. It's deflected. Passes to D. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edey. The offensive rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Here's McDaniel. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, second team
on
foul.
Saturday, and then on Monday.
Shooting for the away team. Waters, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's perfect from the line this time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Wagner kicks to Young. Count that one. Young's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Waters passes to James. Here's Waters. Rebound by Marshallonis. Here's Rice. The shot, no good. Good D by James. To the middle, here's Oberto. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
Well, remember, guys, size doesn't always equal athleticism.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Ball. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 9th in scoring, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense.
2 minutes.
And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 9.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Outside for Curry. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball against Young. And then Ball slams it in.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Marshallonis. Here's Curry. Count it. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Here's Ball. Kept alive. Alberto. Missed inside. Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
Sullivan.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Marshallonis, that's good. Marshallonis has got his first basket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Ball fires from way outside. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
55.
Delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Mitchell is out there with Young. Then there's Aldridge. And it's man in at the point guard. Aldridge, the pass to Mitchell. AT that time from Curry. Outside, Scott. Back to Curry, beyond the arc, and he's good on the three ball.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Conley. And Curry pulls it down. Being 40% from the field. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team
And landing
foul.
zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
Scott hits them both. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to man. 5 to shoot. From deep. The shot, no good. Here's Bolden, over by Conley. Bolden, good. Gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Outside Conley. And the pass to Mitchell. Here's Mann. Pass to Conley. Lets it go from the wing. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mann. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Out goes checked in for Scott. Here's Bolden. Just 5 to shoot. Over Conley. Goes back up. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Aldridge kicks to Young. Inside. And it's slammed in by Young.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Bradley. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Aldridge kicks to Young. Back to Aldridge. Floats it up for Young. And Young with the stuff.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Young passes to Bradley. The rebound by Young. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Outside Curry. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Do you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Here's Aldridge. And Young kicks to Oberto. Passes it to Aldridge. They get it again, and he goes in for the dunk.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Young against Aldridge. Pass to Mann. 6 to shoot. Off on the layup. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Wagner passes to Curry. Wagner on the wing, defended by Mann. And it's Wagner missing. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Mann. I've heard some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one tournament to the All-Star Weekend?
Wow, Kevin, I love that idea. And if you could get the better players to play, I think there would be some serious interest in that from fans and some great competition among the players.
We see it every night in the NBA. That's what we all crave for, right? We want to see the biggest names against each other.
Yeah, every night we want to see the best players one-on-one against the other great players in the league.
Wagner against Aldridge. Shoots over Wagner. Aldridge. Good. Aldridge has got 5 points in the quarter.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Here's Young, and that time also a missed shot. Gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Pass to Edey.
Yeah, easy call.
Rice. Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, Zach Edey. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Edey. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And so he makes both from the line. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Wagner, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Doing it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Here's D, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 3, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Wagner kicks to Rice. Got a hand on it, and they recover it. They recover it. Wagner against Ball. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
2 minutes
Gone.
remaining.
7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46, 47%. Pass to Edey. Kicks it to Ball. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Wagner outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Ball. And that one's good, Wagner. We've got 1:23 left in the game. To the right side. Here's Edey. Buries it down low. Edey's got 20 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Wagner against Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your home team, Wagner, taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Wagner. It's checked in for Edey. Both free throws good from Wagner. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's D. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 5. There it finds James. Here's D. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
They get it back. Rice tries again, and it's good on the way up.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't
Please make sure you get home safely.
at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.